I think we the most appreciated.
Really?
Yeah, because you got to understand when we go, like, we bigger, we stronger, we more athletic than all the races, right? Our DNA is the strongest out of all the races. You know, you mix black with anything, it's gonna turn. You know, and then so like when we go overseas, we exotic.
You love saying that.
We
like we get like
think about all the places I go, because look, I go to China, I go to Australia, they looking like, like pointing really tall. Like they just, you know what I'm saying? We look like we dinosaurs before people look at us there walking down the street like, look. You know, it's crazy. You know, you go to Greece, you go to Italy, you go to Australia, you go to China, you go to these different places, and you the only one, you in the club and you the only one in there. Like, yeah.
But being fetishized and being appreciated are two different things. People fetishize black men. Ooh, you're tall, your skin, like you're being fetishized.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing that
That's
white
being
people are
appreciated.
different. No, it's not.
It's the same thing.
It's definitely not.
It's
It's nowhere
thing.
near the same thing.
It's
They
the
don't
same
appreciate
thing.
you, and they don't give a damn about if you live or die. They fetishize the fact that you're tall, you're black, you look a certain way, and it's exciting to them. It's like they're at a museum.
Delusional girl math.
All I see on the internet is black men downing black women every day. In our comments, it's way more men. I would assume when I started this journey that it would be women hating on women. Every bad negative comment about me is mainly from a man. I rarely see a woman comment negative. And I didn't know men were so catty like that and so quick to want to put a black woman down. Like, she's trash. She's this, she's that. She's like the most horrible things you can think of. And I'm like, who raised y'all? Because I come from a generation and my dad and how I was taught, like, I never see my dad talk down on a woman like that. Even if he can't stand this motherfucker, he's not gonna sit in my face and pillow talk about another woman or bring her down. He probably did it behind in his own room, like this bitch, you know, but it was never that. And I feel like black women, all I see on the internet is how white women are better. American, non-American women are better. This and that are better, better, better. And it's like, have your preference, but don't bring us down while you're doing it. If you want to be with a woman that's not American or not white, do that. But stop referencing it to a black woman. Because when black women get with white men, they're not talking about black men are trash. They're just loving and living their life with this white man, period. And it's like, you don't have to sit here and down the other race because you don't want to fuck with them. You don't have to do that. At the end of the day, if you want to mess with a white woman and an Asian woman and this woman, go do that and leave us out of the conversation. Period, point blank. And I think that that's what the women are frustrated about. And if we have an opinion on this, we're aggressive. See, she has too much of opinion. That's why they don't like you. That's because you talk too much. You're loud.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu. Yeah, niggas trying to hide the good shit.
Live in an era too where anyone can be pretty. People don't even look how they look anymore. All the women look exactly alike. You can get surgeries, you can get the same body. It's copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Stop taking real ones for granted. Looks come and go. Anyone can look pretty. You probably have a baby with a motherfucker and that baby looks so different. Go look at them people's baby pictures. Go look at their childhood photos, because a lot of these women don't even look how they look. And they're bad. They're beautiful, but they are manufactured. And that's just the world we live in right now. So the pretty can cut. Listen, I could buy pretty. I'm not the prettiest girl in the world. I know that. If I wanted to be, though, I bet you I could. I bet you I could make a few tweaks and I could be the baddest bitch in America. But guess what? At the end of the day, looks can only get you so far in life. You got to really, really, really tap in with people who fuck with you. You got to stop taking real ones for granted, because God is not making those like that no more.
I come from the era of shake what your mama gave you.
Right.
And this is the era of shake what the doctor gave you.
That's a bar.
This is the era of shake what the doctor
and listen,
gave you.
It's no
I
shame.
can't be mad at that.
Yeah, it's no shame in the game. I get it. I get it. Listen, we live in a world where the women are like, I get this body done, I acquire this, I can get a man that can pay for my lifestyle. All I gotta do is pay for these surgeries real quick, and now I can get a man that's gonna pay for my lifestyle. Now, some of you bitches that are still working little jobs and stuff at McDonald's with BBLs, you're not doing it right, baby.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch? This is pimping here. I've been on Wheel of Fortune, Prices Right. Oh, it's just funny. Come on with it.
Why the hell they call you the fat Kevin Samuels? Is that a badge of honor or is that a burden you carry?
Well, that's something that people have done on their own. First and foremost, long live the Godfather. You know what I mean? I definitely respect the elements in the conversation that he made mainstream. And I think Kevin Samuels is responsible for telling a lot of women the truth.
Okay.
And unfortunately, they hated him for it.
They definitely did.
And the thing about it is, I can remember the day that Kevin Samuels passed. There were women that were rejoicing in the streets like he had committed a murder.
Damn.
Like he had committed a serious crime, like he was a felon, like he was like he did something wrong and heinous to people. And all Kevin Samuels did was tell the damn truth. And so the fact of the matter is that a man can get hated because of telling the truth from his vantage point just goes to show you how much we really needed to hear that truth, how much that conversation and the impact that Kevin Samuels had in the world, it still remains to this day. So if they want to, anything they want to associate me with the Godfather, it is a blessing to me because, I was watching him vicariously like everybody else, and he definitely inspired some of my talking points, dig what I'm saying? But, you get women like Vivica Fox that publicly, slander this man's name even today when he's passed away. And it's just like, but you proved the Godfather right when Booty Talk Vivica Fox, we wanted you. Booty Talk Vivica Fox, you was that fine. But now you're 60 some odd years old, you big back Vivica Fox, you linebacker Vivica Fox, you defensive end Vivica Fox, and now you talking about you ready to set it out. Don't nobody want that old cat, baby. That cat on 3 legs. It's funny to see the people that are the women that hated Kevin Samuels prove him right every time. And the top of that list is somebody like Vivica Fox.
Damn!
Why is it easier for women to get laid more than guys?
Women have been through more in their life, and they are, you know what? If they want to do it, they want to do it. And it is what it is.
That's why it's easier for women to get laid more than men?
Cut that, cut that. I think that women have been through more. They've been through a lot. And I think women, honestly, are more hurt by guys whenever, like, let's say there's a breakup. Does that make sense? There's a breakup.
I'm not following you.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me think.
I got this question. Number 1, men have really high, like, testosterone or whatever, going on in there, blah, blah, blah. So do women, whatever. But the thing is, men are less mature than women until the age of 24, 25. Yeah, and it's a proven fact.
Oh,
you can look it on the internet. And I think that is because women are sometimes they want to have fun, and that's okay. If they want to go like do whatever, like, that's okay. But like a guy, like, he's gonna be like, oh, like, like she wants to have sex because like, it's a guy, and they're gonna want to do that because their maturity level is down here.
And since you gossiping and all that, tell them about that $4 I cashed after you so you can survive, you fucking one side of the story telling bitch.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got Paul Pierce going in for black people, for black men in general. He's not really bashing black women per se, but he is uplifting the black man. I mean, we've had plenty of years and years of women bashing black men. I mean, everybody in the world know that black men ain't shit. We know that. We seen years of Maury showing that black niggas ain't shit. We seen years of cops showing that black man ain't shit. We seen years of Ricky Lake showing that black man ain't shit. We seen years of Jerry Springer showing that black man ain't shit. We know this, man. So we got a hero in Paul Pierce to actually come and fight for our rights. Well, we have no hero. Someone that will grab the cape and address the situation at hand. The debauchery, the devastation that the black community is in needs to be addressed by none other than Mr. Stripper himself, Paul Pierce. I mean, this guy is something else. I mean, I hope you don't know the history, but he did get kicked off of ESPN for referring to some stripper bitches that he hired as his girlfriend for the weekend. He can't be saying that, but not to, get on that. I just want to say that we do have a hero, right? And we need these men, need these guys that speak up and do something about the degrading uh, 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 ideology that people might have about black men. We need these strong brothers to tell these women to sit the fuck down somewhere, to listen up, open their ears to the possibility that you might be wrong. See, we had some greats back in the day, right? That sacrificed their life for this to make sure that people don't have the wrong idea about their race and their culture. People that actually given their fucking life for this. All right. Now we got some greats like the late great Kevin Samuels. All right. We have some great the red pill coach. I mean, we have some greats that have passed already. And we need to pay them homage. I'm glad that Paul Pierce have taken the torch from these men, these great philosophers of our time, and have ran with the narrative that black men are great. Black men are exotic. Did you hear that? Niggas exotic now. You know what I'm saying? He said anywhere I go, you know? And we need that. So I can have a little bit more confidence when I walk outside. Cause I just watched Ricky Lake. She said I wasn't shit. I just watched Maury. He said I wasn't shit. I just watched Trump. He said I wasn't shit. See what I'm saying, man? It is what it is, man. So I accept we have like I was